podcast. I am your host, Viviane Chauvet. As you can see, it's only me today. This is just a very special edition. As many of you have known by now, that my friend and co-host is been in a hospital for about a few weeks now, still recovering from a stroke, and I have been somehow in communication with him and his lovely wife Lavinia. So today it's about giving an update, and also I wanted to create a special healing meditation, asking our beautiful audience from all over the world joining us live, and for those of you who will be listening to this very special edition of our podcast, to come together so we can do a beautiful healing meditation for Jeff and bring him back where he belongs, to bring him back with us here. I want to bring him back into his bunker, surrounded by his Ponti, his beautiful star family, the Mizani, as he called them as well. You know, to bring him back on the Infinite Star Connections and let him share with you his journey and what is really it's been happening for him. It's a huge, huge reset. The latest news I received, and thank you for joining me, is that Jeff was taking a little break from rehab. As you know, he's relearning how to walk, he's relearning how to return to be in sync with his body, with him, with his beautiful self. But one thing I can tell you, the one thing I've been feeling a lot lately in terms of the communication I've had with them is that his spirit has returned. Yay! Yes, his spirit has returned. And I didn't want to say anything last time we were here live with all of you, but I did feel, and others intuitive, including Divine Fractal, have felt the same way, that Jeff was given an opportunity. He came as in a crossroad, and his spirit could have moved on back to the realm of light and transform. But he said, no, I have more to do, and I have more research and more knowledge and more to give, more to offer. And as his spirit has chosen to stay with to be with us. So I know for a fact that that energy is very positive, and I want to give you this update with you that his spirit is very strong, and I feel like this is the first time I feel him as strong for the over the last few weeks with everything going on. So yeah, this is amazing. So again, thank you for joining us for this very exclusive, very special edition of the Infinite Star Connections, an update about our dear friend and my co-host Jeff Demers, who is quite a trooper, and his spirit. I said, you know what, I'm going to embrace my journey, and for what he told me recently, he said it's gonna take me more than a stroke to really put me down. And like, I'm determined, and I'm here, and I'm continuing more than ever. And so it is my understanding, and he's doing better, that he's doing well according to his wonderful wife. And the thing is that, but you know, when we are on a soul mission, like we all of us are, and I'm talking about Jeff here with his beautiful, very full of life intergalactic group and star family, there's so much that he can do, and there's so much we're going to continue to contribute. So I want to let you know that the Infinite Star Connection podcast will go on. It's just we're going to take just a little bit of a break, just to give Jeff the full energy, the space, the energy, so he can really fully recover, come back, stronger than ever, back on his feet, back home with his family. And we cannot wait till we make the announcement that says, guess what, everyone? The next episode is about Jeff is back. Let's bring him back. Let's welcome him back. He's going to share about his journey. And one thing he told me recently is that his Ponti, his star family, is all around him, and they're jumping on the hospital bed, and they're all over the place in the room. So can you imagine his intergalactic family is very much following him everywhere he goes, and probably touching everything in the room, and sitting on his bed, looking at him, and asking him questions, and they're very much involved with his healing. Is very much healing involved with his presence. So there's an energy that has returned to him, and that's what I've been feeling. I've been connecting to him, even communicating through my star connections with my Arcturian group, with his Ponti, communicating at that level to feel the energy. So right now it's just taking a little break, and he said to me, "Give me a few weeks. I know I'm going to do this." And I said, "We're with you 100%. We are with you 100%. And I promise I'm going to keep everyone up to date. So I may pop in and out here and there to give you a quick update. Maybe we can do another meditation together. But today it's just to bring back an anchor of light. Let's bring solidity and bring back Jeff strong, elevated, enlightened, and to feel that this huge reset that he's going through right now, it's going to really help him and shift him on a new level of conscious evolution, and we are holding him in the highest light. So my heart is filled with hope and a new renewed energy. I know some of you have seen last time I was feeling the stress, the emotional, it really hit me hard. I mean, we've been doing this beautiful podcast for over 3 years now, and Jeff is a dear friend, and our intergalactic group are really in communication. They're the one who brought us together, so you can tell that there's, a friendship, a kinship, and an intergalactic connection, respect, and great friendship between us. So I come back here today to give you this quick update. I don't have much detail, but I know that he's doing better, and his spirit is stronger than it felt before. And he's still going to need our help to go through everything. And I want to support his family as well. Lavinia, their children, their dog, their dynamic, their life. I want to support everyone. So in the spirit of bringing Jeff back, and I cannot wait till we're back to the Infinite Star Connections with you, both your hosts, and we're back for another season stronger than ever. Let's go into meditation. I'm going to invite everyone to join me. And as you give healing, as you join into helping one soul, uplifting one soul, what do? Is we're implementing the ways of living in the fifth dimensional ways. We're implementing what does it feel like to live in the fifth dimensional way. Why? Because think about it. We're coming together. The community of light is getting together for one soul, and we can do that together. We are going to generate waves and waves of really positive energy. So may this healing energy be reflected onto your own body, your soul, your heart, your minds. May this healing energy that we're going to generate together be reflected into your own families, your loved ones, your communities, everywhere around the globe. Let this energy that we're going to create together right now be reflective of our ability to come together. And we can do that for one soul because we love Jeff. We believe in him. We want to learn more from him. We want to see him going like this with his cup and drinking and going, I got a question for you today. Imagine what we can accomplish all together. Imagine what we can do. And I feel like this is part of what Jeff is teaching us right now. It's our ability to come together. So I'm keeping an eye on my phone to see doing better. Um, oh, wow, wow, wow. Well, I got another update, everyone. See, when you join live, you never know. And I want to thank Lavinia, his wife, for this. I just got a message right now. Let me share with you right away. I'm excited. Jeff is doing better. He will, uh, he will be released on Tuesday. So he's finally getting out of the hospital. Is being released on Tuesday, and he still has a little bit of ways to go. He has to take it easy. He has to really, being gentle and patient with himself, but he's being released on Tuesday. So let's be a celebration today. Yay, everybody. So this is awesome. This is really awesome. Live, I just got the news. This is fresh and this is amazing. Yeah, virtual hug, everybody. And you are awesome. Thank you so much. I feel all of you. I feel your support. Yes, absolutely. Remember, what we can do, the power of coming together to rally around one soul. We are uplifting mountains, everyone. Let's still do the healing meditation. We're going to need that. Jeff gonna need that. His family's gonna need it, and for you as well, because you have been so supportive of what we offer since the beginning of the Infinite Star Connection podcast 3 years ago and sharing this wonderful news that I just got a moment ago with all of you live. That's priceless. That's what I call the best of synchronicity, the joy of coming together. I love it. So let this inspiration uplift your heart and your spirit, right? Absolutely. So that energy is finally coming back home in a few days. This is amazing. So let's come together, everybody, if you would. Just stay with us. We need your light. Thank you so much for closing your eyes and for being here as we are taking several deep breaths, allowing the joy, universal joy, as a sacred virtue to truly expand your lungs, expanding your field. We come together to celebrate one life, one soul, our dear friend Jeff, the celebration of one soul that gave all of us such an inspiration to be the best version of ourselves every day as we come together from all over the world, from Glastonbury to Canada to the United States to Germany, the Netherlands, Australia, Africa, everywhere. We come together with our hearts unified, with the energy coming together, and we are in a circle of light surrounding Jeff. So we invite you right now to feel the energy, the love, the high frequencies of light moving through you right now, feeling your heart center opening like a lotus flower, releasing its divine song, its divine tones. And that tone of your heart carry a seed of the most luminous light. So imagine and feel right now that seed of light coming from your heart center. That seed is like a pearl of shimmering light. And that pearl combined with a multitude of other pearls of light bring a crown of energy, of healing around Jeff, around his aura, in his subtle body of light, going deep into his body template, connecting with the new neural pathways, cognitive faculties, positive brain reconfiguration, including the brain synapses, the brain connectors, the balance of the body and the brain fluids, to feel this electrical energies going into also the motricity on the muscular level, balancing all of the hormonal system, the parasympathetic system, all the nervous system as the gateways of light, and all the ley lines of his body become luminous, vibrant. We ask that what he receive is to serve his highest and greatest good, in complete alignment with his higher self, in the presence of his beloved intergalactic family, his loved ones, and all of us as we have come together in our light bodies. It is through our divine essence that we have gathered today. So let's take a moment to breathe deeply in allowing your divine essence to recognize the essence of others in our circle of light right now. We invite you to join us as we have come together in unity consciousness, out of friendship and kinship around one soul, who we know as Jeff, my dear friend and co-host. Imagine or feel waves of this luminous healing energy to bring vibrant energy to revitalize the entire body, the mind, heart level, strengthening his spirit and his willpower to move forward with divine grace and divine presence. May the light that you shine through the seed of your heart be reflected back to you to also inspire your journey, your heart, your mind, to bring illumination and clear guidance onto your path. And as we're still holding Jeff in the middle of our beloved circle of healing energies, we just keep breathing for a moment as we're sending waves of energy to his family and every aspect of his life, and also throughout the earth grids and the crystalline structure of the grids. And as we come together to uplift one soul, imagine how many mountains we're uplifting right now to the power of our light, unified towards a common goal, which is right now is to support the complete healing and restoration of Jeff body, mind, spirit, heart, and soul. Let's just keep reading, allowing this vibrant, luminous light flowing through you, even in your own body, opening your lungs with renewed oxygen and vitality. The beings of light remind us that the gift of this journey on this planet, no matter how challenging it appears and be, it is still an opportunity for you to rise in the design and the beauty of your soul, allowing your soul to feel, integrate, learn, gain more light and sacred wisdom that will serve you very well on your soul evolution. And when we come together, we uplift an entire civilization, an entire planet, and all the sentient conscious life, like the animal kingdom and the three nations, oceanic life, the air that we breathe, the land that we walk on. Let's just take the time and feel how much we are coming together in our light. This is the fifth dimensional way of living and being for ourselves and for each other. And right now, we are sending clear, a very clear, loving, and empowered message to our friend Jeff. We see you already whole, complete, vibrantly healthy, strong on your feet, but your heart carrying even more courage and strength of the soul, carrying even more light. Imagine what he can share with us and will be sharing with us even more. We do feel right now already a joyful reunion and celebration through our intergalactic families with the Arcturians and the Ponti, and with all of you. Let's just keep reading, allowing everything to flow. May it be an inspiration for you. As Jeff, you are an inspiration to all of us, as well as Lavinia, who's been very strong, led by the love in her heart and her determination to see her husband rise in his light again. So we're sending both of them our love, and let's see them empowered, complete, perfect, and health in the highest light. Beautiful. And now we ask the beings of light to send our intentions 1,000-fold throughout space and time. And again, we're here for the highest and the greatest good of Jeff and his family, above and beyond, and for all of us. And to bring in eternal peace within your being and all dimensions of your life, let's now take a deep breath to your heart and release. Beautiful. You're now welcome to gently open your eyes. And let's just be here for a moment. I'd like to hear from you. Did you feel what we just create together right now? I felt the present. I saw all of us first. I saw all of us coming together into a luminous field like a circle of light. And I saw all of you becoming the sacred pearl. Just you were pure light. There's no more human identity and mind and consideration and all of it. You just return into pure light. And I saw all of us forming that circle of light. And I saw Jeff right in the middle, in the very core of our circle of light. And I can feel the Ponti around him. And my Arcturian group was holding all of us in a sacred circle of light. And we were amplifying the transmission. And then I saw the presence of his wife, Lavinia, also coming. And I saw all of us completely releasing third dimensional consideration, differences, belief systems. None of it mattered anymore. It all was melted away, transmuted by the power of our hearts coming together to support Jeff. And what it did is that the light was reflecting back to you, and then the waves of light were like completely creating radius of light everywhere. You felt the energy. Yes, I see that. Just in time for the prayer, when you re-listen again to the replay, which will be available. Let's go back to the circle of light. Whether you're joining us now live or you're going to be joining us and you will continuing to join us, it is just as valid and vibrant as it is right now. Yes, arguing and turning bright white light. Elementals were there too. So I want to let you know we're here. We will continue to be here, present more than ever. And as we give Jeff a little bit more space so he can come back even rising even higher than before, we're going to announce the next episode on the Infinite Star Connections. And for now, we are going to stay. This is our invitation worldwide. From today on, let's stay together in that sacred circle of light and sending waves. Yeah, I just saw an orb of light, a beautiful spark of light right above me. This is our invitation. Let's stay together, unified in that circle of light, unified by our sacred pearl of that luminous seed of our heart center, as we're coming together in our essence as opposed to identity. We're coming together in our essence, so let's continue to stay in that circle. And I will say that we will see you very soon, right here on the Infinite Star Connections. We will return together and imagine what we can co-create, and we will co-create it now because everything is unfolding in the now. Remember always what the future it really is. The future is the now unfolding onto itself. So what we are creating right now will continue to be, because we are very much so to be in that space. So on behalf of my co-host Jeff and I, we want to thank you so much for holding the space and continuing holding the space. And this is what we do. We are implementing a fifth dimensional way of living, connecting, communicating, supporting each other, including yourself, how we are able to hold the light. And it's a continuation more than ever. So we'll keep you posted. And I would say until next time, and next time, what my desire is today is for with both of us on the screen, both Jeff and I, with all of you. So we will be continuing expanding and holding the space, and I will coming back and give you more updates, and we can maybe do another. Let's do version 2.0 of that healing meditation today. What we have co-created today will continue. So remember, it's a continuation. So stay in your light. We appreciate you so much, and we're excited to see you again. Much love, everyone. And Jeff, we will see you here and now very soon. And we're here to supporting you and your family. You are amazing. Stay in your light. Believe in yourself because we believe in you. Much love, everyone. See you soon.